Pokemon TCGP just launched a free EX starter deck. So let's get into all of them and make a tier list to help you guys make the right choice. Okay, so jumping into the app here, we got big news, we got ranked. And like I said, there is a free EX deck out, which we're going to look at in a second because I lied, we're going to open a pack, so I have one. Let's do a shining pack. But right after this, we're going to take a look into the actual mission we need to do to get the token. Nothing? Oh, Wooper. I love this Wooper art. Oh! See? It was good luck. What did I say? Good luck, good luck. Okay. So we got good luck and we're going in. So anyway. To get your free deck. Come on, game. Let's go, let's go, let's go. To get your free deck here. Over to missions. Come to this tab called EX Starter Deck. And the mission, I already did it, but it's use pack stamina, 5 booster packs, which I'm sure everyone doesn't have any left, but try to get some through daily missions and get your 5 booster packs open so we can pick. But let's take a look and see if these are actually any good or it's, it's free, it's free. No complaints, no complaints. Let's see what we got. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's just take a look. Let's take a look. Beedrill EX Starter Deck. This Sprigato, not bad at all. Cry for Help. But, you probably have a trillion of them. There's Weedle. I actually really like this Weedle into Beedrill here. This little multiply, actually, I feel like this will come in handy a lot. Doubling up your lines pretty easily. This pincer is pretty garbage, but it's okay. It's okay. This Masquerada is pretty garbage, I think. I don't know, actually. 2 for 130 on the grass. Stage 2. Alright, not horrible, but not our best here. This card is actually really good. Beedrill, Stage 2. 2 energy 80, but you discard a random energy, and I'm sure we'll see. I hope it's in one of these decks. There's a new trainer card or new supporter that lets you discard energy. Yeah, Baneri, Lopunny, yeah, pretty trash. X Speed, Pokeball. I'm sure everyone has a million of those. Red, it's a good little pickup here. You're gonna definitely want reds eventually. So, all right, pretty good, pretty good. As you can see, I still have my token too, so maybe I'll pick mine once we see. Charmander. The other Charmander is the same or no, he's discard. Yeah, I think it's a little bit better. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Might be a little, I don't know, it's okay. Magmar, 21 energy, 70 health. Smagmortar. Not bad. It's actually kind of bad. Not great, definitely not great. Haldane, Tauros, Fire? No, nothing there. See, I think the big problem with this deck is this Charizard. This just does not seem where we want to be at. Especially with this one existing, right? I mean, even if we use Moltres to accelerate here, do we really want to be doing 150 for 5? No. No, nothing crazy here. Yeah, Beedrill's definitely winning. I love this card. Let's see what we got going on here. Tentacool, Breezel, Wiglet is awesome. Yeah, this is awesome. Alright, wait. I'm spoiling. Tatsugiri, we just pulled a special one. I don't think they're very good though. I mean, so, but it's been super nice art, right? Yeah. Now this is good. 3 water, and then you do 50 random damage to all their Pokemon. Not all their Pokemon, 3 sets of 50. And, of course, we have Misty. Is Misty in this? No. Well, I mean, hopefully you can add a Misty. It's a high prio card. Hopefully. If you've been thinking about this, you have Misty already. But, yeah, this one's pretty good. Definitely good to get a Wugtrio. Nothing else here. Some Wiglets, I guess, but not bad, not bad. Let's look at Pikachu. I think this is going to be similar to the Charizard with... I think the older versions are just better. Voltorb, pretty trash, 70 and 10 1 energy. It's not really where we want to be. Palmy. This Pachirisu is good. This is a good pickup if you haven't gotten any from the set yet. But, energy acceleration. I'm glad they put this on electric, right? They get infinite cards. Yeah, this is trash. Don't want that. I think this is interesting. 140. It has counterattack. It's like the Druddigan. But I don't know. I gotta try this out. It looks good. Throw a cape on it. Throw a Rocky helmet. Kind of stall for your Pikachus, but I don't know. The strength of the old Pikachu is how fast it loads up. So I guess it would just work with this new one. This new one's not really that great. 150 for 3 is amazing, obviously. But discard all. It's pretty good. I think this is good, actually. Okay. Pikachu's good. This Giratina is very good. I know that. Abra. I like this Alakazam line, too. Drifblim. Pretty trash. We can take that out. Alakazam. Look at this card. Psychic Suppression. Does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has any energy attached. I think this is a great combo. If we get Darkrai going. Oh, I guess we can't do Dark. It's a little bit less optimal than I was thinking. But this Giratina is good either way. It's good to pick one of these up. If you haven't pulled a couple yet from the set. They all have this Lickitung. This Lickitung is... it's 3 for 70. Stage 1 isn't horrible. It's actually pretty good. I take it back. This is not really where we want to be. 230. I guess he has 80 health. Yeah, I take it back. He's okay. He's okay. This Lickitung and Licky. I'm iffy on this. This Beedrill. Definitely very interesting. Oh, the old Riolu art is so much better. This one. Look at that. It's like amazing. Yeah, I'm never running this card. The shiny one I also not really in love with. Shiny Riolu. But let's continue. It doesn't really matter that much. What we got? The Machamp line in here too. I don't know how I feel about this. You're gonna be 4 for 120. You can run that other Lucario if you have it, but it's a starter deck. We shouldn't really be matching too much. The actual Lucario isn't very good either. 100 for 3 with 30 on another. I think this is pretty trash, but we're going to get a Mega Lucario, so hopefully it'll make up for it. Because I do love Lucario. I love this art. It looks awesome. This art's okay. But here, Low Bunny. Where's the Lickitung? Yeah, I was talking bad on the Lickitung. This is way worse. 131 inches. Yeah, this red is good. I'm sure everyone has a million professors research, but okay. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I'm not loving that. Here we go. This is where we get interesting. Ekans, this Arbok, not great. 3 for 70, but this is where we get cooking. The Paldean Wooper, 1 Dark Energy, 10, and they're poisoned. Maybe useful sometimes. Nothing crazy. He's a little weak in the HP department, but that's okay. It's okay. Shroodle. Here we go. Here's another very important part. I'm glad they're giving 2 Shroodles here. Ooh. Okay, 2 to 1. We're probably going to want to go 2-2. Let's continue. 60, 20. Pretty good. The Spiritomb. He doesn't look very good. That's okay. Actually, 20, 1 energy. 50% chance to confuse. You know what? I take it back. This isn't terrible. He's a really cool card. Hopefully we'll pull that. But alright, let's look at the star of the show, and then we'll get to Grafai. So Paldean Clodsire, 160 HP Dark type, stage 1 from the Paldean Wooper. He has Venoshock for 2 Dark Energy. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, it does 60 more. So it's either 60 with no status effect or 120 with the poison, right? 120 for 2 is amazing. That's where we want to be. That's where this guy kicks in. Stage 1, Grafai. This is an awesome Pokemon and has an ability Poison Coating. Once during your turn, you may flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active poison Pokemon is now poisoned. Its attack doesn't really matter. But if we can get 2 of these on the bench, spamming poison, and look at this. I pulled this art. This is awesome. We get 2 of these cooking with him. 2 energy 120. This is where we want to be. This already looks like the best deck by far. And look, it even has the Lickitung. Team Rocket Grunt. Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier. New supporter, Team Rocket Grunt. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That goes amazingly. I'm surprised I didn't put that on the Beedrill, right? Or am I going crazy? Did I miss it? No. This pairs perfectly with this deck. Beedrill, start crushing energy. Discarding with Team Rocket. Yeah, that's awesome. These 2 look far and away the best so far. Let's take a look at Tinkatons. Gimmighoul. I actually think this is interesting. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and the effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. I wonder... I was trying to think... I don't think this is very good, but I think it's interesting. If it was 2 energy, could it be no coin and still be balanced? I guess you'd never have any damage then. So I guess they can never add that. But, alright, I take it back. Maybe it's not too interesting. It's okay. 50% chance, taking no damage. Tinkatink, basic 60-20. It's pretty good, 60-20, 1 energy. I don't know how I feel about that art. It's not really great. Let's keep looking. Vroom, 70-10. Not where we want to be. Let's look at Tinkatuff. 90, 2 energy, 30, and then 50% chance, so like 45 damage. I like that. Stage 2. This is good. It's a good stage 2, or stage 1, I should say. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and the effects of damage done to this Pokemon. This is actually interesting. He took the same idea from Gimmighoul, but he goes 70 damage. I actually do like this. I'm actually very interested in this. Vroom. Revavroom. This is actually an interesting deck too. Goldango. Flip a coin for each steel energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 50 for each heads. So it's like Celebi. I guess we have Dialga. That's not really on the same level of like Superior. It's okay. At least it's only worth 1 prize. Maybe it's actually good. If we get another Steel Acceleration, I feel like this would be really good, actually. 1 prize. Interesting. Tinkaton. 170 HP. 3 energy, 2 steel, 1 colorless. 80 plus 80 on a head, so it's like 120 average. 3 for 120, that's pretty good. It's 50% chance of, we're killing pretty much everything. 160. That's pretty good. It's not bad. I think this will be a pretty consistently good deck. Nothing crazy. I don't know why they keep putting this Bunny and Lopunny. Where's the Lickitung? So much better. Okay, Team Rocket Grunts here. I like it. Bibarel. Let's take a look. This is trash. We already saw Drifloon and Drifblim. They need to get out of here. Bidoof. 70, 30 for 2. Maybe I'd like to see 40 there, maybe. 2 energy? 2 energy is a lot. For a basic. You're never going to see 2 energy on him. Jigglypuff. Now, Bunny, Lopunny. I like the idea of this. 1 energy, 20, 20. I actually think this is pretty good. 80 HP, 20. Basically, you're doing 60 over 2 turns. That could work. That could work. I think this is a good card, especially on this deck. Wigglytuff. Once during your turn, you may heal 20 damage from your active Pokemon. That's actually a good ability. That's like Shaman, right? It's on stage 1. Let's take a look at Bibarel. 160, 4 energy, carefree press, 100 and heal 30. That's pretty trash. They really did not. They weren't really in love with this card, were they? This is awesome. This is awesome. Thing is, I like Bidoof a lot. So I'll probably try this out, but really not great. Yeah, we have Pokemon Center Lady here. Heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon, and it recovers all special. That's pretty good. Interesting cards, interesting cards. Okay, now that we took a look, let's switch over to the tier list. Let's actually tier them up. Yeah, I definitely want you guys to pick the right one, but none of these seem that consequential. So I think you'll be okay no matter what, but let's tier them up either way. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back now on Tier Maker, and I got all of the full arts representing each deck here. So you can put them in a little tier list to make things nice and easy. I think the best place to start is probably Lucario. He's not very good. He's good art though. I still like him. I still love Lucario, but I'd say definitely do not spend your token on him unless you love him, I guess. Unless you really love him, don't spend him. I think the second worst is going to be this Charizard. He's just not as good as the old Charizard, and I'm assuming pretty much everyone has the old Charizard. And even if you don't, this is just not a card you want to add. He's just not very good. He looks cool, I guess. The old one also probably looks cooler, if I'm being honest, but it's okay. It's okay. Move. I think this Pikachu is in the same boat here. I think Pikachu is definitely better than Charizard, but the old Pikachu is just better. I don't really see a reason to pick that deck either. Unless you love Pikachu and you want the worst one, right? I think next is probably Bidoof or Bibarel. 4 energy is just not great. I don't know why it can't be 3 energy for his attack. I don't think healing 30 is very strong. Even Lucario got 100 damage, deal 30, which I think is probably better than heal 30 on 3 energy. So, even though I do think he's a little bit better than Lucario, which is crazy. Now that I look at it, 4 energy, heal 30. Maybe he's worse than Lucario. Maybe I take it back. Maybe we'll put him. Nah, at least he's normal. He had some other good cards that we played with in the deck. I think standalone, he's probably worse than Lucario, but overall, it's probably a little bit better. The deck, at least, I'd recommend pulling his. But neither of them are good. I wouldn't recommend either. I don't know. Now we're kind of getting into actually good cards and good decks. Tinkaton, 3 energy, like we said, 80 plus 80 potentially. So, like, on a 50% chance, plus 40, 80, 40, 120. 120 for 3. And like we said, single target's better. Something like Lucario has 3 for 100 plus 30 on the bench. We really want to be on one target here. We have potential to get one-shots. 80's good for covering Pokemon that aren't EX or fully evolved. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Also, it had that Varoom and Revaroom. Yeah, I like that. I think our next up, I think we're going to move to the A tier here is with Giratina. Self-sufficient. He can build his own energy. Does a lot of damage. Good card from the set. That's where we're going to want to start targeting things like that. If you don't have him, we're going to want to pick him up. I think we're going to do this. I think they're the same tier. 50 damage, spread across 3 energy. Water's our best type by far now with Misty. And he's cool. He's cool art. And I'd recommend anything A up will be good. That's the way I'm looking at it now. A up, I recommend. The rest, I don't. Unless you really like them, but I think that's good. That's where we want to be. Our second best is this B-Drill. That Team Rocky Grunt card is going to be amazing. You definitely get a lot of ranked wins with that. Just knocking energy off. You get some good rolls. It's going to be pretty hard to beat. And our best. Definitely Clodsire. 120 for 2. And you're going to have poison ticking. I really think... that might be meta defining. Well, I guess Arceus blocks poison, now that I think about it. So you might run into some problems there. But overall... yeah. Anyway, this is what I recommend. Don't waste your shop token, but if you do, it's not the end of the world. You're only getting 1 EX. But I just still don't want you guys to make the wrong choice. Right? I was looking through and I thought it'd be good to get a video up going over, what the best direction would be. And I think this pretty accurately shows where we want to be. These top 4, any of them are fine. I think even Tinkaton's good. I would definitely stay away from these 4. There's nothing really in any of those decks that mean much. But I'm going to test them all out and get some more information. And we'll get back to you guys. But hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments if you disagree with any of this or agree. And you love Clodsire and you've been pulling a ton of cards.